right, so here we are, day 2, Laguna Seca. Weather's great. I'm in a jacket today. It's actually cold, so we should go considerably faster.
Just a driven special, baby.
The Diddy special. All right, what's the plan? What's the plan?
What's the plan? Is I brought the balls today, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's gonna get used against me.
Here is your current running order. It's Zamora, Wong, Perkins, Ding, and Hodge, your top 5, and about 0.6 of a second between Hodge and Powers for the cut line. Here we go. Here's Zamora in that 274.
Did you see who was just behind him? Lighting up the rears coming out of turn 11, pushing hard.
The sound of a flat 6 never gets old.
No, it is such a signature sound, isn't it? Easily recognizable anywhere. Still one of the prettiest sounds a race car can make.
Kind of missed turn 3 there a little. And then there was a little tire rub or something. Maybe, I don't know if it was a lockup or a rub.
I think the car kind of walked a little sideways a little bit. It just, as I call it sometimes, skated a little bit sideways, and I think then it just loaded up that left rear. I'm thinking that was tire rub. Oh, listen to that.
Unbelievable.
That gets the hair in the back of the neck standing up, that's for sure. There's Jackie. Jackie's into view right now.
Gosh, it's so good. It's so good. You know what my favorite thing about Porsche road cars, too, is that they sound a lot like the race cars, don't they?
They do. They do.
Although this looks like it, without getting a close-up look at it, kind of looks like a Cup car or a variation of one.
Yeah, it does.
I think the Cup cars have VIN numbers, so they would be eligible for this category.
Yeah, I think that absolutely.
And up onto the front straightaway, can Zamora improve on a 130.614? Not the first time by. What does Jackie Ding have in the M2? track mod qualifying results. Let's have a look at things. Again, there's still one more qualifying session to go, but I think the best laps of the day might have been run. It doesn't matter in the podium sprint how fast you go against your own time. It's how fast you go against everybody else.
Exactly.
So everything kind of gets reset there. But here, I don't know we're going to see a faster lap time than a 129.6 in track mod. So I think Gabe Zamora's pretty sorted. But that cut line, though, it's so tight. A 10th here, a 10th there. If somebody has a magic lap, who knows?
All right, so we just finished up the first session, and I got Cody and Danny with me in this session. Somehow, Cody's faster than fucking Danny. It's his first track day.
More horsepower,
GT4.
I had 39 completed.
I don't have any friends that go above a 40 in a GT car, bro. I don't have any friends like that. So, you know, we might have to cut some ties. But, yeah, we got back, ran a 131.2, 129.9 or 8, and then a 129.6. So, car felt great, car feels good. Still dealing with that front left, front left, kind of like messing up the balance of the car. So, I mean, we're still up by half a second. Those guys closed that gap a little more. So, I don't know, we might just call it until the shootout. We might just save it for the shootout, our tires and the car, and see what goes on from there. Just because there's no reason to put on any extra wear and tear. I'll probably do an outlap on the car because we had a check engine light come on, but the car runs fine. So we cleared the codes. Just want to take it out real quick, probably just do a lap just to make sure the car's not going to go into limp mode, because that would be terrible if it went in limp mode in the shootout. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're safe to get in. Yeah, we'll see.
They don't want anyone else to have them.
Yeah, exactly. They're laying claim, as you said. And now it gets really fast and really loud. It's track mod time.
This is such a competitive class here this weekend. It's
huge.
15, 16 cars.
Yep, 15.
And such a wide variety of models and manufacturers. And man, this car, the 274, this is the winning car from last year.
And it's, 29.67. 29.67 is fastest time turned in qualifying as our target.
Yeah, that's Gabe Zamora, by the way. And this flat 6 engine makes quite the noise. And if you're standing trackside, there's almost nothing more beautiful than a 911 screaming up towards the corkscrew.
Yeah, absolutely.
Drop a gear, disappear, Greg. Here we go.
Here it is. He served notice that it's time to go.
And behind him, he's going to have Gary Wong, Brad Perkins, Jackie Ding, and Kenton King, who's also in a 911. So 2 911s, an M3, an M2, and a GR Supra. Here comes the 274 Zamora. Wow, look at how hard did he charge turn 2?
Way too hard. Yeah.
And that will be a big deal because the cars chasing him were not that far off.
No. So, yeah, you know, that's just, at least he gets that little bit of maybe an extra lap or whatever here. Now he knows, you know, what his limit is going into turn 1. Or turn 2, I should say.
Yeah, he's already just warming up tire. He realizes this lap is a throwaway, so he's just going to kind of clean off the tires, kind of find his line again. And he's just got to worry about Gary Wong in the Supra.
It looks like Wong's doing the same thing. He's not on a flyer either right now. It's warming up tires again. And it's cooled off here a bit, so they may have just been finding, you know, our tires are not ready for a flyer right now.
No, and I think also, you know, this is after a drift session earlier in the day. The other cars cleaned off the line, but if you get offline while you're warming up, all of a sudden you're going to have all this clag on your tires. There's Perkins with a shower of sparks through turn 6.
Watch.
And does Perkins go to the top? Yes.
Yeah, by a lot.
Yeah.
Wow, was he flying.
Now the question becomes, with Zamora on pace now, can he wrestle it back like he did in qualifying earlier?
Oh, did you see that trail of smoke? He was leaning on that left rear so hard under acceleration in the squat that he got a little bit of tire rub.
Yeah, still doing it, even down the back straightaway on the shifts even.
Oh, you're balancing on the throttle there? Wow.
He's on it now, Greg.
Yep.
There's no holding back.
Yep, and you noticed as soon as he cleared that little compression at the apex, matted it. He had his angle all figured out. Look at that little wider turn in to improve the line down to the corkscrew. Beautiful using that compression. Now remember, as tightens up, waits, turns it in, uses all the track. Now swing left, drop through the banking here in 10.
Didn't look like it gripped up
No.
in the front in 10.
Yep, he had to wait just a little bit to get to the throttle, didn't he?
Yeah, Jackie Ding went to the top, by the way, 31.6.
Boom for Dinger. That's a lap.
Well, we'll see if Zamora can pip it. Yes!
Yeah!
137.10. Perkins now will be the next car across the stripe. See if he can stay on the podium here or improve. Yes, he does, to the top of the board.
That was a lap!
Wow! To fifth place, and the checkered is out. Who gets to the top of track mod in the final moments?
Zamora!
129,
Look at that!
641. Perkins needs to do better by 0.8 of a second across the stripe. He does! Brad Perkins! 129.280, and he sails to the top of the ticker. 1 to third, knocks Ding off the top, the third step there. What a lap by Brad Perkins.
Is that a record?
Yes, it is.
I thought so.
By 1.2 seconds.
Ba-boom! That was a lap.
Brad Perkins with a 29.280 and the record. He's here. Abe's a liar. Great job, man. Solid job for the podium.
Got it.